I was about to say something before I did that. What was I about to say? Oh, so yeah, like in terms of using like side characters for Dragon Ball, I'm not saying you need them to be like on the same level as Goku and Vegeta, but like say if it was like at the beginning of an arc or something, like midway through an arc, like I don't know. Say if I don't know why Krillin keeps coming to my head. Say if Krillin like shit, I don't know, gets
Yo,
kidnapped
you
by
know
some
they.
space pirates. That would be
Mm-hmm.
lit. That would be lit. Cause then you
You
gotta go
think
on the
so?
space journey. Krillin gets his little mini character arc trying to because Krillin doesn't want to be a fighter anymore, but he got kidnapped, so now he gotta like, you know, go back into his martial arts bag. And then like it's like and that was just an example, but just like stuff like that to just have them involved, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just being side characters there to do nothing but like just literally nothing.
Okay, but yeah, why can't the side characters train Goten and Trunks? Like,
Because Goten and
for
Trunks
all
already
that,
surpassed them all.
you know what I'm saying?
What
Even
side
the
character
intricate
besides
sub
Piccolo?
techniques, bro. Tien has a shitload of techniques. Bro, after really watching Gotenks and all the series of techniques and things that they do, you don't think that they could implement at least like yo, it's basically a Ben 10 moment. You know what I'm saying? Watch, like you have every single ability known to man that you could just use at your disposal. Like you're just a unknown arsenal. What with Goten and Trunks? That's the only thing that they're missing. Like that's it.
The real
Like come on. Like
question.
can you imagine Trunks use?
The real question is like
Well, I think he already did it.
Goku got two sons, right? And
Mm-hmm.
yet he only taught them one move. All the moves,
I
like
mean, he only has one move.
no, you don't. Goku, he could have taught them the spirit
Can't teach him
bomb.
instant transmission.
He could have
I
taught them.
mean,
He could have taught them instant transmission. Um, I mean,
I
if
don't even
you
think he could do that though.
like, are you finished reading Dragon Ball Super yet?
No, I'm 58. Well, I'm past 58, but I was reading 58. So
I'm gonna just fuck around and say it. It's not important. Uh, like Vegeta learned how to do that shit within like 10 seconds. So
that's Vegeta though.
why can't
He's a
go?
higher class warrior.
But why can't Gohan do that? Gohan is more of a prodigy than Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, but I mean, Gohan. Again, Gohan has arsenals. Like he has stuff in his disposal because of Piccolo. So it's not even like you know,
He didn't even
other
bother
than the
to teach
Kamehameha
him.
wave.
He didn't even bother to teach him the solar flare. Like that's the easiest move to teach.
But
I ain't hear you. You cut out.
Gohan knows the solar flare though.
I don't think he's ever used it.
Well, probably in like earlier, like early, probably uh, like while Piccolo is training him as a kid. But like, I'm pretty sure that he knows solar flare.
I don't remember that, bro.
All right, well look, a stretch.
He's seen
Look,
yeah,
I'm
he's
pretty
seen plenty of
sure.
people use it. He's seen like Krillin used it, and then nah, he wouldn't have seen Cell use it. But like yeah, he's seen plenty
Oh
of
wait,
people use
no,
it.
didn't he use it during Dispo to fight with Dispo, right? Or no, that was here.
Oh nah, you might be right. You might be right. All right, never mind. But still though, like he barely taught his kids anything.
Shit. I mean, what do Goku know?
He
I
could
mean,
have
other
taught
than
them
the
the Mafupa.
Kamehameha wave and the Spirit Bomb.
Could have taught them the
Now, come
Mafupa.
on. Like that's like the most half-ass kind of demon containment wave. Like even then, you know what I'm saying? Piccolo's a, and I think Gohan will probably even just clutch it. You know what I'm saying, without even a try. So in terms of Goku teaching Gohan anything, I don't even think he has to. You know, I think the fight between Gohan and Goku, when in Dragon Ball Super, would Gohan's like, "Yo, like power, father," like, you know what I'm saying. I think that truly displayed that Gohan doesn't need his father. You know what I'm saying? He just
Well, yeah, now he doesn't. Now that he's like 20 something years old, married with a kid, like fuck
yeah,
that.
but still, like is it like he never needed anything. Like all he used was the Kamehameha wave to defeat Cell. You know what I'm saying? Like it was no nothing. It was just that. It was a strict power, raw power, and just that. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't noticed how
So
Gohan just like stopped using the Masenko? Poor Piccolo, yo.
yeah,
All that time and
that's
effort.
weird. I mean, yeah, cause
He just said,
cool that we
"Fuck
get
the
to see Trunks
Masenko."
use it though. Yeah, I mean Trunks uses it, so you know. I'm sad that Trunks didn't stay in our timeline. Definitely.
That's still like that is the worst thing about Dragon Ball Super. Honestly, how they handled Trunks is like that is just terrible. It's worse than the Tournament of Power. It's worse than uh what else? I don't know. But that like you it doesn't make any sense. Where did he go? What are there just two Trunkses and two Mai's in the timeline now? Like I'm confused.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel as though after the Tournament of Power, I feel as though they should have definitely like kind of checked it. Like they should have at least like took a go, because the Tournament of Power wasn't right after the Zamasu arc, but
Yeah, like they had time. I think it was I don't know, I think it was like a 6 month period, something like that.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
long
something
enough
like
for
that.
Goku to get weak enough to get shot. That's all it was.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
but the yeah, like that whole Trunks, like at least in Dragon Ball Z, like they tied up that loose end and they showed Trunks defeating the androids in Cell. They didn't even like bother to do that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was like the coolest part for me. I mean, seeing Trunks go back, like even with the cell thing, because I was like, okay, like I remember, like I'll never forget. It was episode 81, I believe. I know it was in the 80s, but like initial episode, like bro, like the first time I've ever saw the history of Trunks was, of course, on Toon. You know what I'm saying? Like that was iconic. Like,
What,
you know what I'm
Tsunade?
saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Jack on every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh.
I never forget. I think I was like 11 or 12. Nah, because Toonami ended in like 2008. I don't know. I was like 10 or 11, and I first saw the episode where Trunks showed up. I remember the title. That's how like ingrained in my memory
Yeah.
this was. I think it was like the Mysterious Youth or something like that,
Yeah.
where he first showed up and attacked Frieza. Yo, oh man,
That's what I'm
Yo.
saying. Like, they know that Trunks is a iconic staple right now. Like, bruh, lived in a timeline that we wanted to see, honestly. Like, of course, we want to see a timeline where only Gohan and Trunks are there. Any kind of bad guy. Like,
See, that's another thing. Like, if he's going to a completely new timeline, a version of Gohan should be there, theoretically.
yeah.
Like,
He
I
said
don't
that.
know.
He said, like, it's before. I'm pretty sure it was before everything. Like, before the androids or before whatever. Or it was,
Well,
no, it was a pocket. Oh, no, it had.
I feel like the moral arc is going to be over by the end of the summer. So, what I want to see
By the
after
end of
that,
the summer.
Yeah, I feel like they got probably like
Midsummer.
4 more chapters left.
You
It's a
got more than
chapter a
me.
month.
Yeah, I know that, but I definitely don't see. And from reading where I'm at right now, like, yeah, I definitely don't see like more than like 4 chapters.
Yeah, that's the end of summer.
So,
That's September. 4 chapters later.
I mean, oh yeah, damn. Oh no, June. Yeah, damn. I forgot what month this is. Damn. This
It's a
quarantine got
quarantine.
me.
every day,
Yeah, this quarantine got me
every
messed
day is
up.
the same, yo.
Yeah, like the hell.
But yeah, like after the moral arc, it's 2 things I absolutely need to see, and if they don't do this before Dragon Ball Super is over, it will be fucking ridiculous. Uh, they need to address the Frieza situation, which I feel like they will. Um,
What Frieza situation?
the fact that he's just still alive and just out here.
I mean, my man just want to make a wish to grow taller, bro.
Nah, they're not just going. They're not just gonna make
I guess
Frieza
so.
one of those characters that's just like Orochimaru, where he's around. It can't tell if he's good or bad or whatever, but he's around and he could be a potential threat at any time. Like nah.
I think they should, because Frieza is at the point where I don't even care about Frieza anymore. When you think about it, like, yeah, Vegeta did smash. Frieza is the only person, the only pure threat to us because he can rival us. You know what I'm saying? Like he could use the secrets or the secrets of our Saiyan heritage, I guess. Like, the facts about it or whatever. But I don't think that Frieza would like.
All he needs is
Who's
one more
that
training
guy?
session and he'll be like Beerus level.
Oh, here you go. No, I doubt that. I doubt that. Come
What?
on, man. My man spent his whole life in hell thinking of ways to kill Goku, and they said, "Oh yeah, I am stronger." That man used a whole Hakai and shrunk it. Are you serious? Yo, that's mental training. He just did that, and it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? Goku was. It just Frieza could just do a lot more, which was crazy. But again, Frieza being a pure alien, you know what I'm saying? Frieza is was known more to the god realm than Goku was. So,
This
maybe
is
he
this,
could.
this is gonna be completely irrelevant. And you know what I mean? If I cut you off, that's my bad, but you know what I'm saying, you'll recover. Uh I just gotta talk about the fact that like all of these girls, bro, that it's specifically girls, right? Because girls are always on Netflix, right? Now that they got
Mm,
Avatar on Netflix, why everybody trying to pretend like they grew up watching this shit, bro?
mm.
It's
Yeah,
like
I'm okay.
it's like they want to be anime fans so bad, but
They
Avatar: The Last
do.
Airbender technically isn't even an anime. Like, or actually, I'm gonna look that up before I get crucified.
Nah, it actually is an anime.
But was it made in Japan though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Avatar.
looking at the video game, man.
I'm pretty sure Avatar was in fact a Japanese anime.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
no, it was American.
hold on. American animated television series
Yeah, it's definitely American.
created by a bunch of people with Italian and Jewish sounding last names.
Yeah.
It says it's
They
presented
straight
in a style that combines
took it.
anime with American cartoons.
Mm.
So, so yeah, but like still though, like okay, Avatar is on Netflix. Cool, I get it. You can rewatch Avatar if you grew up watching it. More power to you. But like,
Right.
bruh, they just so hype about it, and they swear that it's like, oh, I'm cool now. Like I'm a part of this community now. Like, bitch, you not an
Yeah.
otaku.
I mean, that's how I feel with everything, honestly. I mean, you have no idea how many people have been saying like, once I finish Avatar, you trying to finish it. Like, I mean, sure, like I definitely grew up watching Avatar, but Avatar was never like focused. Like, I wasn't like in terms of like anime. I think like Code Lyoko was like my thing at that time,
Koliyoko
and I
was
didn't
the
think
wave.
really anime. Oh no, yes it was. Yeah, it was anime.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Koliyoko, I think, yeah.
but even then, like I wasn't even like once it passed, I want to say like the season, I stopped watching Avatar honestly.
Which season?
The second season.
Oh shit, I don't, I don't even know why
Yeah,
I
I didn't
asked.
even. Yeah, I mean, I didn't. The last part I got to was when Aang fought the Fire Lord. But even
Oh,
after
what's
that,
his name? Ozai? Ozai?
yeah,
Think so.
and like Ozon or some shit.
Yeah, Ozai.
But that was it. But that was quick, and it was his sister. That was like the second season, but the Avatar was supposed to be dead, but he didn't die, obviously. But hey, it is what it is.
See, I'm not gonna lie,
Avatar is so
Avatar.
old.
It was my twist for like a long time. It's been like 10 plus years since I watched it, but for sure, like at that point in my life, like my three that I was following real heavy, even though Avatar isn't considered an anime, it was Avatar, Pokemon, which was around that time, like Battle Frontier, Diamond and Pearl, ish.
You are
Uh,
still watching Pokemon? God.
I was watching Pokemon all the way up until X and Y.
Oh yeah, you got that.
Actually, I'm about to go. I'm about to watch Sun and Moon. Honestly, just because, I mean, obviously, but like just because I watched the what you call it, the
You didn't
opening
watch the
theme
new one,
song.
did you?
No, not yet.
Hmm.
I see that they
That's all.
changed Ash's design, and I saw the one of the opening video
Not even that.
packages.
It's another one. It's older than that one, but it's Pokemon Origin
Yeah, I have
basically.
no idea.
Yeah. Well, that shit is fire. It's basically like Pokemon Go. Basically, it's not Ash at all. It's like a whole nother like 4 episodes, but it's hella good. Like that's the only thing I can watch. You know what I'm saying? I can't watch Ash catch him, try to catch him all. I can't.
I mean,
That one's a lot more entertaining. It felt like I was playing Pokemon Go legit with them. You know?
I
Like
mean,
that. You know what I'm saying?
you like questioning me like, oh, you were still watching Pokemon around that time, but bro, like honestly, Diamond and Pearl and just that whole,
Yeah,
what is
Diamond
it,
and Pearl was fire.
the
I was
the
still playing the game. Trust me.
the Sinnoh region, I think, like that whole those Diamond and Pearl, uh, Battle Dimensions and Galactic Battles, like that those 3 seasons were fire, bro. Like you gotta put some respect. You gotta put some respect on the Sinnoh
Hey
region, bro.
man, the only thing that I did with Pokemon and that extent was play the game. You know what I'm saying? I stopped watching the anime, but again, I definitely did have Diamond and I definitely did have Pearl. Diamond was my favorite,
I don't
but
even play the
hey,
game.
oh, see it? What?
The last Pokemon game I played was like the Red and Blue series, bro.
Oh hell no!
No, it was
What?
the it
That was
was
like
when
right
they
before.
nah, it was the last one I played was I think the generation after that was Emerald and Ruby and stuff like that. It was when they went into the
Mm-hmm.
gems. It was that season, that generation.
Yeah, Emerald and Ruby.
Yeah, I I played. I want to say the Emerald one. Honestly, I don't remember, bro. It was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did have. Ruby was my. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. I can't forget that. You know what I'm saying? The sweat and tears and dedication to fucking games, bro. You have no idea. Like, first of all, I'm the kind of player I hated going in the grass 5 seconds because, bro, every 5 seconds.
You get that rat attack, yo.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
they'll pop up
no,
on
bro.
you. Nah, they'll pop up on you, bro.
Hated that. Like, I just wanted to. Matter of fact, yo, high key, I need to. I'm gonna do this because definitely does have a. She has a Pokemon game, and she's been like enjoying it. Low key, I'm gonna have to get me a Switch and actually like get a Pokemon game for Aaliyah. I'm gonna get it for
Oh,
Aaliyah, and then I'm gonna really actually play it though.
you talking about Sword and Shield?
Yeah,
Honestly, I wanted to start playing that, but I didn't want to buy a whole Switch just to play it.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want to buy nothing. You know what I'm saying, but like high key. Again, I'll get it for Aaliyah just so I can play it. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can play it. Sometimes.
I mean, shit, it's a good investment. As far as I'm concerned, I'm forever indebted to Pokemon because, again, like that was the first anime I can remember ever watching
Yeah.
back in the '90s.
Yeah, that was like the first anime I ever watched. Really. Um, Come to think of it, yeah, that's weird.
But yeah, my top, because we kind of like got off track a little bit. Like my top three from like 10 years ago was definitely Avatar: The Last Airbender, Pokemon, the Sinnoh region, and of course Naruto, because Naruto was like prime time at that time.
Mm,
That was back when Saturday nights on Toonami was fucking popping, bro.
yeah, I would say like my favorite was always like, um, I would say my favorite was always GT Code Lyoko, and what else?
Yo,
Digimon was was that thing for me,
yo, the
definitely.
GT haters are coming for you, bro. The GT haters are
Nah, there
coming for
is no
you.
such thing as GT haters, yo. GT is one of the most greatest to come to Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Did
okay.
GT? Oh well, no, I can't say did GT mess up Trunks because they fucking did. You know what I'm saying?
No,
When
they did it. They did.
they
They
come
did.
back,
They did older Trunks perfectly, in my opinion.
are you serious? He couldn't even defeat Android 17.
I mean, but that's more so. I think an overall problem with how they handled all the side characters in GT because I hated the way they used. I mean, I like I guess Trunks' character, but in terms of battles and fights, Trunks didn't do anything. Gohan didn't do anything. Goten didn't do anything. Oob definitely didn't do anything.
Shit.
Vegeta barely did anything, and the only thing he did was get Super Saiyan 4 because he cheated and got a wife that's a genius.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was
Lit.
definitely like I mean, they call it Dragon Ball GT Goku time. It was really just the Goku and Pan show.
Yeah. It really was.
That's
You know.
that's kind of why I guess GT has so many haters. But I'm with you. Like I'll defend GT till the day I die. Like
Like GT was a thing. Like I don't care what anyone said. Like that was the first time we ever saw a grown up Goten. We can't even get a
and he
more
was a
mature
ladies' man.
Goten. Bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Goten
We
was a dog, yo.
shit. And we can't even let Goten and Trunks grow an inch. And like, are you serious? They still like they're not even like
They look like
they're not even like 8.
they look like
Like
they're
what
still
are
7 and 8.
like what the hell?
Couple of pipsqueaks.
It's like, all right, Saiyans don't age, huh? They don't age at all. Half Saiyans don't age shit. That's crazy. Even Team Gohan was my favorite.
And that was
Just
only after like a
because.
year in the hyperbolic time chamber. He grew like 5
That's what I'm
inches.
saying.
Like, how did you get so tall in just a year? Like, that doesn't. I don't know.
But Goten can't even grow an inch.
In Dragon Ball
Inch.
Super, it's been like 3. It's been like 3 years since Majin Buu, and they still haven't grown up yet.
Bruh. bruh.
Even
Even
I
with
think
the
even
time
longer than
skip.
that. Yeah, I think it might be
Yes, the
like
time
5 years.
years. Exactly. So again, they're teenagers. They're at least 12, 13. Trunks is at least 13. Trunks acts like he's 13. He's 8, bro. Like, I'm like, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, even when you had Zamasu kill Goten, I'm just, oh, you mother. But, like, you could have had Goten at least
He could have fought back or
be
something.
smart. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You had my man crying, hugging his mom. What? Oh, hell nah.
He
He's
just took the
crazy.
L.
Like, what?
That's crazy. Like at least back at Dragon Ball Z, when Gohan saw that Genyu took Goku's body, he still, I mean, he was struggling with it, but he still fought against his dad. Like Goten,
But nah.
he
Goten
saw
literally just looked at him and
he
said,
saw
oh,
Goku
Tosan.
Black and said, "Man, it's over."
Tosan.
So,
Tosan.
like, what happened to you, Tosan?
That was really it. I feel so bad for Goten. Like, they really just gave up on Goten. The other cast their shine. And I respect it, but hey, it is what it is, you know.
I do gotta say though, man, like against, and this is like the most, I guess, backwards thing. Like I really like Kid Trunks is my guy, bro. Like I don't really know how else to put it, cause I know that you like
Kid
Goten,
Trunks.
and it seems like this would be like vice versa. Like I would like Goten more, you would like Trunks more. But like honestly, bro, I really like Kid Trunks more than Goten because yeah, Goten is kind of like Kid Goku again, but like 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 Trunks is just it's because he's smart, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Trunks got a smart mouth. That's why I like him.
Wow. So even then, like, so okay, with the whole bio Broly thing, right? Did you like Trunks' character in that?
My favorite part was when he stuck his ass out and flipped off Bio
And
Bro.
this his middle finger, yeah.
That's the best
I'm
part.
not do that.
Best part. And in
Yeah, that
Broly's
was.
second coming, Trunks was my favorite character. I mean, like, what did Goten really do in that movie? Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because he did kind of at the end.
Yeah.
But like, bro, Trunks, he told Goten like, "Yo, I got this. You go get." And then I think he mooned Broly in that movie too. So he mooned Broly twice.
Yeah.
He told Goten, "Yo, go get the Dragon
Go
Balls, summon Shenron.
balls, yeah.
I got this."
Yeah. Like,
Oh shit, it's the Rona.
that's crazy.
It's like, no, it's just
But,
allergies. Yeah, I mean, we going on a half hour now on just Dragon Ball, so I think it's time.
yeah.
As much as I love Dragon, I mean, but it's a lot to talk about with Dragon Ball Super. In all fairness, like in the past 4 or 5 years, it's been here. It's just been like all over the place.
Yeah, and we haven't really like had that time, so
Best Dragon Ball
it is
Super
what it is.
moment right now. Don't even think about it. Just say it.
Killing Zamasu.
You said the battle with Zamasu or Trunks.
Killing Zamasu. I don't know why, but when I went, I had goosebumps watching it. Like
This is because
even
Trunks is
though,
your favorite character.
all right,
Future
so who
Trunks.
cares? But when he I don't know, bro, maybe it's because of God Eater. You know what I'm saying? Because God Eater, it's really gathering everyone's hopes and dreams into one. You know what I'm saying? One action. And it was Trunks was always the coolest protagonist to me because he just the perfect personality. He had the perfect way of thought. He was intelligent. He wasn't super smart.
I was about to
He
say, like,
was
how
like Bulma.
was he really intelligent? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wasn't like super smart, but like he was definitely like he was smarter than Gohan. I'll say that definitely. Um, are you serious? You don't think that
Now, see,
he
this is a
is?
debate. Like, okay, is Trunks smarter than Gohan? Um,
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I mean, uh, I mean, Trunks can. I say Trunks is probably more like book smart than Gohan. Like Gohan, like Trunks could probably build a car, right?
Nah.
If he really put
I'd
his
say
mind to it.
Gohan is more book smart than Trump.
I was gonna say
But
Gohan is more like battle
he's
smart.
a
Like
scholar.
yeah, I mean, but yeah,
Nah,
that
I
too.
say Trunks is smarter than him. Look at him fighting Zamasu. He literally fought. He stayed in his timeline without no help fighting Zamasu and you know what I'm saying? So
I
it's like,
I think some people would consider that dumb. I
yeah,
mean,
all right, yeah, that is dumb, but still,
I mean,
that's all that and just was like, you know what I'm saying?
all right, I'll give
My
you
man
this.
Trunks is a
I'll give you this. Trunks is all around smarter than Gohan just because he has that Brief's DNA inside him. But Gohan is definitely a better strategist than Trunks.
all right. This is gonna kill the whole thing. Gohan fought two androids.
Right?
Trunks fought two gods. Survived.
Right. So,
Nigga.
but that doesn't make one smarter than the other. That's first of all, that's a
Bro,
whole completely different
look.
circumstance. Like,
Bro, just think. Alright, okay. The power level of androids, the power gap between them is a lot more greater than, okay, for example, if Gohan had Trunks to back him up, do you think that within that fight, that last fight of Gohan, do you think he would have won?
Gohan wouldn't. I'll say Gohan wouldn't have died. I'm not going to say they would have won, but Gohan would have still been alive at the
I
end.
mean, the way that Gohan was fighting him, and then boost. Like, at that time, Gohan was really fighting the androids by himself, and he was holding his own with one arm. The
So if Trunks was there, I think if Trunks was there, they could have at least beat one of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably 18, because 17 is yeah.
Nah, 17. They'll probably kill 17. 18 was stronger to me. Trunks killed 17 first, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Oh no, killed 18.
All I'm saying is that Gohan studied under Piccolo, so.
And Trunks studied after Gohan.
Yeah, but he didn't really like.
I mean, again, you gotta think about it at different times. Like, again, if we're comparing like the same timeline, Gohan, Trunks, then yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, if we're talking about future Gohan, yeah, of course Trunks is smarter than future Gohan. I don't even think future Gohan knew about the time machine.
Even then, I don't even think he had to. Future Gohan than future Trunks. But if we go against like Dragon Ball Z Gohan, you know what I'm saying, like past Gohan, like adult Gohan versus I'm about to say GT fucking Trunks. Just regular Trunks, you know what I'm saying? Future Trunks. I put future Trunks ahead of Gohan.
Huh? What? What are you saying? No, I can't let that slide. I'm sorry.
Look, man, you gotta think about it. At different times, you know what I'm saying? You had Gohan, Goku. Like, his, bro.
I can't let that slide.
The amount of, bro, my man was a technician, bro. Like, you can't even, bro, I can't even say that if Gohan fought the energy, the Super Saiyan, even match up to that. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just ability overall. You know what
bro,
I'm saying?
bro. You just said that you all right.
Future
I just
Gohan.
want to make sure. I just want to make sure I have your stance like right,
Future
correct. You know what I'm saying?
smarter than Trunks.
So what you telling me and what you telling all these beautiful people right now that's listening to this shit, is
Mm.
that Future Trunks is smarter than Dragon Ball
Our
Super
Gohan.
Gohan.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me. You're
Yeah.
telling me that the Future Trunks that pretty much did nothing besides run and go get Goku and Vegeta from to save his timeline is smarter than the Gohan from the Tournament of Power that figured out how to
What
defeat
did Gohan?
Dispo, figured out how to defeat the Namekian. Like Gohan was
You don't think
he was the captain of strategy for the Tournament of Power for the Universe 17.
facts? Facts. But again, do you think that okay? Do you think that Gohan and Trunks would have shared the position if Trunks would have stayed?
Fuck no.
You're tripping.
I feel like Trunks would have certainly helped, yeah, from like a Piccolo standpoint, like just, you know, giving his like 2 cents or just, adding to the strategy already. But nah, it would have still been Gohan and the Supreme Kai. Just them two. Well,
You're
no,
tripping.
no, I'll say this. If Trunks was there, the Supreme Kai would have been irrelevant because the Supreme Kai is super dumb. So it would have been Gohan and Trunks as the two strategists of the team. But Gohan still would have been leading. I feel as though.
You say that, but even then, like when you really think about what Gohan did and what Trunks could have did, I mean,
But see, we don't know. Like,
yeah, but even then, like Trunks is still stronger than Gohan. Like even put strength aside, like even just overall thought, like you don't think that Trunks could come up with a way to defeat Dispo on his own without Frieza? Because of course you gotta really think about it. Like replace Gohan with Trunks, and you can't really have Frieza and Trunks fight together because it would never work out. So it will only be Trunks. So Trunks versus Dispo. Do you think he will win?
I mean, you say it would never work out, but I mean, Gohan
I mean, come on.
fought
Look,
with
Frieza wanted to literally kill, but who killed Frieza? Who was looking
Yeah,
for
but
the man?
yeah, but if anything, Trunks has no connection to Frieza, so he wouldn't have cared. And like
Bruh.
Frieza would have just had the same usual Saiyan racist hatred for Trunks that he had for every other Saiyan.
My guy, when Frieza got resurrected the first time, who did he ask for first? The blonde hair saying that killed me.
Look,
Fuck Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, man.
and even after that, you know what I'm saying? He still, Gohan was like, yeah, nah, we can't even let Frieza be near Trunks because, you know what I'm saying?
Look, man. All I know is that we just spent 40 minutes talking about Dragon Ball Super, and this man is over here trying to convince me that somehow Trunks is smarter than Gohan.
Because, bro, that's. We gonna let the comments show. We gonna let the comments show because I'm definitely gonna see a whole bunch of Trunks being spammed in that comment section.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know. If I could, I don't know. I'll figure it out. If I could put up a poll to see like who would be smarter or who you guys would think is smarter. But for right now, I mean, yeah, just let us know in the comments because I mean, this guy, man, this guy. If Trunks was so smart, right? If Trunks was so smart, why
Did he go back in time? No, I wouldn't hear that.
not just why did he go back in time, but why didn't he help his mom with the time machine? Like
Again, he already said that he doesn't know.
No, all right.
He
So
doesn't know how
here's
to.
if Trunks was really so smart, why did it take him so long to figure out that him going back in time would change the present day timeline? That is the dumbest thing that Trunks has ever done. Going when he returned to the present,
Wait, what?
when he returned to the present the second time to after the androids arrived and he saw Android 19 dismembered body and shit after the battle with Vegeta, he was so at a loss for words about like, oh my god, how could this have possibly happened? Like, how could the timeline has changed this much? Like, I'm pretty sure Gohan would have had all of this already like pre-thought out, you know? Are you there, Scott? Are you dead? Rest in peace to Scott. Rest in peace to Scott. We lost a good man. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what editing software was made for, my guy. Uh, so yeah. I mean, we over this whole debate.
Yeah. So
I guess
next thing.
I'll let you pick because I think I brought up Dragon Ball. I don't know.
No, I don't want to bring up Goku being the bad protagonist.
This Boruto manga, man. This Boruto manga. You read the chapter, right?
Of course, I read that last night.
This Boruto manga. Honestly, I mean, it wasn't. I guess just like a brief review. I'm not gonna like step on your toes too much because this is your whole thing reviewing videos. I mean, reviewing chapters for YouTube videos. But like it wasn't like the most exciting chapter in the world.
You're tripping.
We haven't really had a fight in Boruto since the fight against Boro. Whatever his name was. It was
Ironically.
It was just I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't exciting, but it was still like interesting. I'll say that because just the whole spoiler alert if you haven't read the chapter already, like the whole thing about the Otsutsuki consuming your body and eventually like becoming you, I think is lit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It reminds me of the curse mark.
Yeah, basically. It is. But like the fact that see man, this is again playing is why like honestly I say detective animes probably are like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Ishiki was inside his brain controlling him the whole time.
Fact.
Greatest part or the greatest like showing of the whole like chapter to me. Like throughout the whole thing, I did not care about Kashi and Koji. I did not care about.
I did.
I give two F's about. But you know what I'm saying. The whole point of it was to like know Jiren's backstory, and now we know. And now, honestly, I'm in love. Like the fact that Kaguya betrayed. It makes me want to go back and watch the filler arcs with the whole Kaguya backstory because like I know he's probably not in there because again like Naruto Shippuden and Naruto, I mean I think they added Obito in there really, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like Obito hiding in the fucking shadows, you know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? Just doing some all shit that he did, years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, like, Kaguya betrayed Ishiki. He was near death. You know what I'm saying? The whole aspect of he was dying, so he couldn't, kind of leave his mark on a being. So the closest thing was to just feed flesh like a parasite. Like to me that was the most craziest like revelation, bro, because like I would have never Iki is still inside of Jigen. Like, I thought that he is Jigen, but I'm like, even like, thing where he's like, Ishiki's true form, comes out and stuff like that. Like, and I'm just like, so that time when Jigen cried and that was actually Jigen. Like, I feel bad.
Yo, I forgot
like,
about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was actually Jigen crying. Like, when he said, Jigen, oh, you're crying, you weak. Like, yo, like, get out of my man body, bruh. Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But again, just that whole brain, you know what I'm saying? Eating the nutrients out of his brain to really survive. And the fact that he could shrink, bro, is the most crazy. Like, could you even imagine if he did that to Sasuke?
It would be, it will certainly.
It'll game over.
Certainly be interesting, All I'm waiting for is for Kashin Koji to get his mask broken, so we can see what this man's face is, man. That's all I'm worried about. They definitely playing an Obito kind of role here with, oh man, like, who could he be? He's using techniques that we've already seen before and are familiar with, but a lot of people say it's going to be Jiraiya. I don't think it's going to be Jiraiya. I feel like they're using Jiraiya as some kind of like red herring to make you think that it's going to be Jiraiya, because they make it seem so obvious. Like, even Naruto in the chapter was like, oh, like, he's using these toad attacks. He was using a bunch of jutsu that, Jiraiya was
using. Yeah, that one, oh my, that exact technique on the pain. Or not, I'm not sure if it was the pain exactly, but I think it was.
It was like
or whatever.
Not a ceiling jutsu.
He put sludge on them, and then he had the whole fire breath thing, and that whole thing. But yeah, Naruto wasn't even around for that, so I don't even know how do you know. But again, this is master, so
Yeah, he spent like 2 years training. It could have been like one of those points. But I feel like I don't think it's gonna be Jiraiya's son. I feel like that's too easy, and it really doesn't make any sense when you think about it. But I feel like it's some kind of reincarnation jutsu. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, kind of.
But
I mean, they have weird eyes though.
Yeah, I haven't really thought.
And it's not like they could use Rene Rebirth.
I haven't really thought too much about it, but I feel like if there was anybody to have known about some kind of forbidden jutsu to have not told anybody about, it would be Jiraiya. That he like pulled it out of his ass just like last minute. Just, okay, I'm about to die. I'm sinking to the bottom of the Hidden Rain Village. Like some kind of reincarnation
to preserve his body.
Yeah, or something like that. I kind of, not necessarily like in Black Clover how Julius uses that ability to reverse time to kind of like escape.
Yeah, but even then, that man had a time vault. Like, that man had a vault.
But like, what if Jiraiya had something like that? Like, what if he put his soul into a toad? Or like something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep.
That's Naruto. Like, that's kind of like far fetched though. Naruto is kind of like simplistic. When you think about it. I mean,
you say it's simplistic. You say it's simplistic, but you just went on the whole explanation about how Jigen isn't really Jigen. And Ishiki is inside Jigen, but he's not like, it's not karma the same way that Momoshiki is inside Boruto, but Ishiki is still inside Kawaki, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, but Ishiki is a god.
Like, but you say Naruto is simple, but that's not simple, my guy.
Nah, yeah. But again, in comparisons of characters, I mean, like, Ishiki is literally a god. Yes, he has no knowledge and can any sort of jutsu, but for a fact, knowledge-wise, I definitely do feel as though, like, I think we had like, and this might be the craziest thing. Like, remember how Kaguya in the fight, she always was saying, Sasuke and Naruto, you're my babies, like you're my sons. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
just obsessed with chakra.
basically Injure and Ashura.
Yeah, but even then,
Not
like,
that, but
just
basically Hagoromo and Hamura.
yeah, but basically, like, that she gave them basically like was the main thing. Like Asuski's never use jutsus. They only can use jutsus by absorbing and releasing. They can't like make shadow clones. You know what I'm saying? They have abilities, but their abilities are within it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they could do extraordinary things. They're just like plain people, basically, with like just a weird ability, and they can fly. But
It's not really like jutsu. It's more so like just like your superpower. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
But like with Kaguya, it was weird because like I could have sworn like she used jutsu, didn't she? Or even then,
she had like techniques that she used, but it still like technically isn't a jutsu. Because if anything, jutsu is just a replication of the original shit that they made up.
Yeah, but so honestly, like if it's Hashirama, I wouldn't even call Hashirama a Suski. He used jutsu.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly,
he is an offspring.
I gotta do my research because honestly, I don't think Hagoromo is a
Suski.
Cause he had the Byakugan and the Sharingan. Yeah, no, he's on the Suski.
Yeah.
But he's still
like, he can still use jutsu.
Yeah, but that's because he basically like created jutsu, or ninshu, I guess is the word for it.
Yeah.
But like I'm on his wiki page right now. I'm just like trying to see if I can get any technique names.
The only thing I think he had was the Rasengan healing jutsu. That was like the one thing that he always used was like to heal Ninsu or whatever. Act of healing, I think, wasn't it?
Honestly, I might just go ahead and just say that Hagoromo was the one that called this jutsu. Because if anything, like before this, there was no such thing as Shinobi or any of that.
The Toad was the one that called it a jutsu. Sage Toad, to be exact. Because remember, he was the one that
like that big
taught him how to use it. Yeah, because he was the one that taught him how to use ninsu and all that. Like he was the one that taught. I think it was just one. Just one. You know how to use Sage Mode and jutsus and stuff. I think, honestly, the Toad was all knowing, The fact that man knew, that's a gem. That's a gem. But even then,
this is confusing as hell. Because it's like, when does because what was it called before then? Like during the days of, like you said, like of Kaguya and Ishiki, like it wasn't called jutsu. It was just power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was chakra fruit. It was
chakra, yeah.
So, I don't know. It's weird, but I mean, just that alone, and there's still more things that I know that Ahmad is like hinting at. Like he's like, Sasuke hinted at, good various that, but it's still a lot more complicated details to really go into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with the whole Ishiki thing, it's like is like okay, now that we have knowledge of what's going on and how it all works, it's like what will happen in the end fight. Like we know what was going on in the end fight, but it's shown that Boruto can use the they've gotten bigger. You know what I'm saying? So again, in this chapter it said the would grow and then it will just disappear, right? So
what, the karma seal?
Yeah, it said it'll grow throughout his whole entire body, and then once it does, and he fully evolved into an Ishiki, then he'll the mark will go away, and then he'll just be a full Asusuki. But like when you look at the first episode, you know what I'm saying, the intro, where you see Kawaki and Boruto fight. I mean, honestly, I might have to watch that whole thing again.
Okay, I think I might know where they going with this. Okay, so
what?
I honestly think it's gonna be one of those situations. Yo, it's so much like Naruto and Sasuke, yo. Like, but it's also different because Boruto has a curse mark too. I basically think it's gonna be one of those things where Kawaki's karma starts like spreading, and like Boruto is almost like that battle from the beginning of the series. I don't think that's the final battle per se, but I feel like that's kind of like a just basically Boruto saving Kawaki from himself, pretty much saving him from becoming a full-on Otsutsuki.
But in doing so, will Boruto become an Otsutsuki at the end?
He might, but then again, it's like, what about the Jogan? Like, how does that play into this whole thing? Because like the Jogan is kind of similar to the Byakugan in a sense, but it's also like,
yeah, it's the pure eye.
Yeah, so that could kind of keep Boruto balanced.
Not really, because even Momoshiki said that those blue eyes will see everything be taken away, and with that ability, that's the reason why he wanted Boruto. So I mean, if that ability is the greatest ability to a Otsutsuki, shit, for all we know, that might be the only way for a Otsutsuki to really use chakra, by having the pure eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a Byakugan, but I mean, to a pure eye, it's like, it's literally everything. It's not a Sharingan per se, but it's in depth. More so with energy.
I mean, if we being real,
and chakra,
it's still a lot.
Well, no, it's like a Sharingan.
It's still a lot of explaining they got to do with this shit.
Yeah, but still,
I don't think we barely ever seen the Jogan in the manga.
Yeah, we haven't. Yes, we have. We've seen it a lot in the manga. We haven't got like any explanation on it, but we've seen it a lot. Definitely in the early chapters.
I see one here from like chapter 1.
I mean, the Jogan thing that Boruto used that he had questions about.
True. I don't know. I definitely but I definitely still think that like that fight is still, whether it's Boruto or Kawaki, like I feel like one of them is going to be basically saving them from themselves, pretty much. That's all
yeah, but
right now.
Yeah, but I mean, they can just like, it's not like you could just fight Kawaki, beat Kawaki, and then it's over. You know what I mean? Like they're legit becoming Itsukis together, and the Karma Seal, without Jigen, their Karma Seal is already like activating, forming, and resonating together, and is growing together. The more that Naruto and I was about to say Naruto. Why am I saying Naruto? Boruto.
Because Naruto, it doesn't get no better than Naruto.
Like, Boruto and the fucking like. I think throughout the whole fight, they'll either turn into full-blown Itsukis and still fight, or and a chance that Momoshiki fully becomes Boruto, Kawaki kills Boruto and snaps back, if anything. I don't see both of them walking away from this. Like, hard to really like see Kawaki walk away from this either too, because like if they really become a Itsutsuki, there is no reversing the stages. There is no like reverting. Like in this current chapter, you know what I'm saying, Sasuke point, like, all right, like, how do we stop this? There is no stopping it. Like, so it's like, even if within the battle, if Boruto is still Boruto, in the end, I mean, he could basically become a Itsutsuki, and what's going to happen after that? And again, if said you either got to kill Boruto now, like, that's the only chance.
He got to be saved by all his classmates, yo. I'm waiting for my man Shirai. I'm waiting for the new Inoshika Cho trio to like do something important.
What do you think?
Yeah, cause I don't know. I honestly, besides Boruto, like Shikadai might be my favorite character in Boruto. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I don't even Boruto, to be honest with you. So
Shikadai is my guy. He's like Shikamaru, but like better. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, he's just better.
I mean, I don't want to say better because Shikamaru is my guy too, but I don't know, man. Shikadai just seems like my bro. Like, honestly, that's kind of how I see it. Like, if I'm Boruto, like, you're Shikadai on some real.
It's because Shikadai is more motivated. He has more of a motivation than Shikamaru. Shikamaru was just lazy as fuck in the beginning and just never tried. And like, it really took him Shippuden to really like gather. It really took Sasuke to leave for every character to kind of like become themselves. But
You're saying,
I mean,
you're saying Sasuke inspired everybody?
Yeah, because after that, yo.
Sasuke is the new Naruto.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, after Sasuke left, Sukamaru really became in charge. You know what I'm saying? Before that, I mean, care about none of that. But as soon as Sasuke left and Naruto was super determined, that was every thought of Shikamaru. Shikamaru was like, all right, bro, we gonna bring Sasuke back. Don't worry, I swear to God. I said nah.
Yeah. Nah. Shikamaru doesn't get enough credit, yo.
Yeah. But even then, like, Shikadai is a lot more motivated than his father was. You know what I'm saying? His father has as of right now, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that the pieces continued with Naruto, the hidden leaf. But other than that, I mean, honestly, this is honestly like the month for me. Like, this shit is everything I ever wanted. They gave me all the answers I needed, leaving me with a lot more answers that I really want to know. Like, bro, like, this Ishiki in my man Jigen's head, eating away like a parasite. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I need. This is, You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will say this. Like, I mean, I talk about Kashin Koji a lot, you know, just because of the whole Jiraiya connection. But like these past couple of chapters, I've really been liking Amado, the boy with the glasses. Like, it's the fact that I can't trust him. The reason why I like him so much. I don't know. That sounds weird, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
he's just a slime ball. Like I just like I fuck with it.
nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think my man is trying to preserve his own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man just don't want to die. My man said, well, you know,
I think he got.
I'll take the bomb out if she could die. Nah, I don't think so.
Like that's another thing. Like he really just put a bomb on Shikadai's neck and was just like, yeah, if you like actually bring me in, you know, as an ally, I'll tell you everything I know, and then I might think about taking this bomb off of Shikadai's neck. Like,
nah, that nigga said I will take it off. Just let me sign that paper. Let me see that paperwork.
I mean,
and you can get your son back.
He said that, but can you really believe a guy that?
Yes.
That looks like that. Like just the way that he's drawn, you can tell is something he's planning.
I trust him. No, it's not, bro. Like, what do you mean? What? It's because what? Bruh, this is such a stereotype for the people wearing glasses. What the fuck?
I'm wearing glasses right now.
Every character that wears every character, even what's his name, the guy Four Eyes from Black Clover, like everyone was like, oh nah, yo, he's up to no good, yo, he's a racist fuck. I said, God, that's because my man said peasant one time or a commoner, like, damn, my man definitely grew on everyone, like.
I mean, but everybody in Black Clover is kind of shitty.
Yeah, but still, like
everybody that's not in the Black Bulls is just the worst person. Like,
yeah, a little bit. I mean, even with the people in the Black Bulls, the guy, the one who does the voodoo, yo, that man's a creep. That man a pure pedophile.
The voodoo.
Yeah, the one that does the hex spells. The guy with the white and
the guy that's like always talking like he's almost asleep.
No, you're talking about Henry. No, not Henry.
I'm trying to think about who you're talking
about. The only one that does.
Guy. Oh.
No, I'm not. Guy. No, I'm not talking about Zora. Zora's my guy, but I'm not talking about Zora. I'm talking about the guy who literally always, the guy whispers.
Oh, Gordon. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. I forgot his name.
Why you
don't even fucking talk.
Hating on my man Gordon, bro? Like he just.
And decided to talk at the end of that whole escapade, and he still was creepy, bruh.
He just don't like. He's like using his inside voice, bro.
Nah, bro, my man creep. All the things that he whispered about Asta, nah. I mean, nah, you were preying on that little boy, man. Stop it.
I mean, since we on Black Clover now, might as well bring it up. You know what I mean? Yuki Tabata been going through a whole bunch of just I mean, I feel bad for laughing at this, but like working on the last chapter, I think he called himself like pathetic or something like that. He was just like real down on himself for whatever reason, and then just recently he lost his, I think, father-in-law. So saying all that to say that the Black Clover series right now isn't like the hottest that it could possibly be. Like the last chapter I read, it was just a Charmy battle, and she didn't really like it was one of those side battle chapters that's like, okay, we don't really care about this battle, but it's just filler, you know?
Yeah, see, I didn't even get to that. I'm still Man, I still at the part where Dante was fighting I mean,
No man, you a couple weeks back. Well,
yeah, I'm not even
well, I mean, nothing really of note has happened so far because of everything going on. But I mean, if you like Leopold, he got to fight. If you like Charmy, I like Charmy. She got to fight.
Charmy's
So yeah, I mean,
Charmy is my enemy, you know what I'm saying? In fact.
to me, I see you as So as far as I'm concerned, Charmy is your
I
wife to be.
mean she bae though. I really discovered that like when
She could
like
cook you
when it
anything
comes
you want.
to yeah, but even like take her out, like yo, high key. I have a thing for blondes. Like anime characters are low key the best. Like when you really think about Your Lie in April, the reason why I really
That's
love
the only.
Carly
I knew you was gonna say that, yo.
was because she was blonde and so perfect, yo. Like, yo, why was she so bad? She was so out there too. Like, yo, she was really like a perfect mixture of like a hippie and a hipster. You know what I'm saying? And being woke, even. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just wanted you to just unlock your fullest potential, yo. Like, bro, come on.
I should watch Your Lie in April again.
When what April started, I didn't finish it, so hey.
Yeah, I can
I
watch Your
tried.
Lie. I can watch Your Lie in May, almost June. That's what I can do.
Yeah, I'm high key trying to watch. I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to finish Fire Squad. Since you said something about it,
Fire Force
Fire Force.
season 2. Yo, I saw the trailer for season 2 earlier today, bro. It's super hype. Super hype.
Fire.
Animation is gorgeous, bro. Yeah, honestly,
I mean, it's always been gorgeous.
if this whole COVID-19 thing didn't happen, it would have already been popping. But like this year was really set up to be a great year in anime. I haven't heard anything yet about like when One Piece is coming back or when Black Clover is coming back to anime. But Fire Force season 2 was announced. A Inuyasha sequel was announced, which I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't watch Inuyasha. Yeah, no, I'm straight.
Oh, it's gonna be lit.
I don't like demons.
It's gonna be lit. Dragon Quest, the reboot for that was announced for this fall. I think
Yeah, I'm a high key watch that.
I think they got pushed back. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Burn the Witch was supposed to start this year.
Oh, I'm so glad they didn't start that.
Bro, if you haven't read the one shot of Burn the Witch yet, you are sleeping. Because it's honestly it's literally
It's Bleach.
It is Bleach pretty much, but I don't know, bro. It's just something about it's the same reason why I like Ruby so much. It's the same reason why I like Fairy Tail so much. It's just something about having female leads. Like I don't know what it is, you know. But yeah, is that the Digimon reboot already started? I told myself
I haven't watched that.
I told myself I was gonna watch it, but I haven't started watching it yet.
Yeah.
Whenever Demon Slayer feels like coming back, that would be great. Whenever
I mean,
Demon
that
Slayer
thing won't come back. Honestly, I don't think Demon Slayer is going to come back.
And
I think it's done.
I heard something about the Promised Neverland season 2, but I didn't see a date.
Yeah, me too. I haven't either. But hey, man, all these animes are ending like sad, tragic.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't tragic.
Oh, Promised Neverland season 2, January 2021. But it got
even then, Promised Neverland by the end, sad, tragic.
So without like obviously too many spoilers. You know what I mean? You could talk about it, but just for the sake of people like me that is not caught up yet, anime only people, like I heard. All right, so I heard about the Promised Neverland ending. That's a different thing. I heard the Demon Slayer ending. I heard people hated that.
Yeah, it's trash.
Like
It's
I
trash.
heard it was garbage.
They had retarded time skip that had nothing to do with it. Bro, just extend it. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have like honestly. And here's what they messed up. They messed up when like I don't really want to go in depth
I'm not afraid of spoilers,
because
but I'm just trying to spare everybody else.
yeah, I don't want to like. It's not like me. I'm not really going in depth, but like okay, without without going too much into it, Muzan is defeated, but he's not the last bad guy. You know, like
Oh man,
it was said
Madara.
to yeah. No,
Madara and Black Zetsu.
I don't know. I don't know. I would say it's kind of like a Madara and Obito kind of thing. At the same time, it's kind of like a Akira. So, like at the main front of like the Muzan turns into like this fucking big ass baby like Akira, and he absorbs Tanjiro like Akira. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we see that Tanjiro's inside of him sleeping because, bro, Tanjiro have been fighting Muzan from beginning to end. This nigga has he only had one eye. He's been infected by Muzan's blood from the beginning, so he's been basically dying fighting the whole entire time. But you know, Muzan gives Tanjiro like everything, all his blood, everything. Like, I will pass on my will and my desire to live onto you, basically turning Tanjiro into a demon. Now,
I heard about Demon King Tanjiro, but that's about the extent of what I heard.
exactly. But the thing that I really don't want you to know, but you kind of have to know, but
Fuck it.
all the demon slayers are kind of like half dead or dead, like all of them. So the only ones that are really around that could literally do anything are Inosuke, Zenitsu, and of course my guy Tamiya. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
My God.
I don't know.
I
I don't know why I love him so much.
I said I like Tamayoka before you did.
Yeah, but bro, now I love yeah. Ooh, bro. He's my guy, bro. Like when he saw, like, he's basically Sasuke if Sasuke never had a emo side. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tommy, like his whole thing was always like he wanted to protect the people who could. You know what I'm saying? And like, seeing Tanjiro, because again, it appeared that Tanjiro was dead, one arm. So cool because Tamiya only had one arm, and Tanjiro. And again, you have to really read it, but there's a very similar Goku and Gohan Kamehameha wave, because they both have one arm. But
Oh man,
basically,
that sound like fan service central.
yeah. So it's basically like Dragon Ball thing with Akira. Like it's a lot, but basically, like with Tanjiro being the one demon that can basically sunlight, and he's full powered. He's as strong as Muzan, if not stronger. Everyone is weak. No one can fight Tanjiro at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, the love of his life gave him an antidote to human again, but again, we didn't even get to that. We just skipped that and went to a time skip, and then we see, like we just see everyone growing up, and it's just like, oh, like, and then we get to know what the story is. It's like, oh, you're garbage. Like,
They pulled a Bleach,
do
yo.
that. Yeah, like, why would you even do that? Like, I don't even want to know anymore.
The ending of Bleach made me so mad, yo.
Yeah, like, again, I was telling you, like, every chapter I was reading from Demon Slayer every week, every Sunday was the most amazing chapters of I've ever witnessed. Like, even Tokyo Ghoul, every chapter left me like, yo, what the hell? Like, Demon Slayer left me literally crying every chapter. This right here, I was like, bro, the chapter when I thought that Tanjiro, poor Tanjiro, died, you get to see a glimpse of his very, very magnificent face, just showing the joy.
Face,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, seeing Tanjiro smile makes me happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Like, I don't know. Tanjiro is like a Naruto times 10. You know what I'm saying? Like a small Naruto. Like, you know,
I feel like you identify with Tanjiro the same way I identify with Kaneki.
Okay, yeah, maybe. But still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tanjiro's smile alone, you get a glimpse of that. Like, when Tamiya sees him, like, that's all he sees is the smile, and then you see a Tanjiro face down, lifeless, with one arm still clenching his sword. Like, bro, that in my eyes, bro. You don't know how many people died in this series, like, alone. And I'm just like, Tanjiro's dead? Like, again, I cried. I literally cried for like a whole day. I couldn't feel, I didn't even know how to feel. It was just like, if Tanjiro really did die, which I doubt it, because it was a huge foreshadowing, because, you know, usually, like, with all the Demon Slayer kids who die, they usually have, like, you know, a afterlife sequence where, you know, they are reconnected, their loved ones, you know.
True.
Or, you know, anything like that. So with that one, it was like, we ain't seen none of that. We ain't seen none of that with, again, I'm trying to think, we didn't see that with, it was together, but it was one exactly. Damn, he's my favorite character too. I'm trying to remember.
Rengoku?
No, Rengoku's not my favorite. Well, he is my favorite, but he's not my favorite. It's
the guy with the two different colored eyes. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Iguro?
Yeah, that's his name, but that's his name, but it's, I want to pronounce it right. But yeah, he didn't have like a flashback in his things. So, you know, I identify more with him than Tanjiro, but Tanjiro is definitely like one of my favorite characters within this whole story. But yeah, that ending honestly pissed me off. Yeah, that shit.
Now that I'm like pretty much almost done the manga that I'm reading now, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna save it for the segment at the end. But since now that I'm almost done reading this shit, you know, I might catch up on my Demon Slayer. I might keep my Kimetsu no Yaiba, you know.
I mean, if you want to start, I believe it's page 56, the beginning of the train arc. So that's like when they
chapter 56. You said page 56.
Yeah. Still, chapter 56.
That might be the move. After this, I might get back to reading. I'm gonna catch up on Demon Slayer, and I'm gonna get back to reading Dr. Stone, cause
yeah,
it's been a while since I touched that.
I have to get Super. I have to finish that. And then I have to basically...
Matter of fact, I'm about to look up the date for season 2 of Dr. Stone right now.
Honestly, I don't even understand, like, Like the hiatus that everything is on, and then everything is coming back is kind of weird.
Ooh, July 2020. Okay.
July. That's like right now. Well, it's next month, but
Okay.
even though we still didn't even get past March. I mean May.
Boys,
It's
it's
basically
lit.
next.
Dr. Stone is coming back in July 2020. You heard it here first. It's like, no.
But yeah.
What else? Did you see the trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
I heard you talk. I haven't read the manga yet, but I heard I saw that there was a trailer for an anime. I didn't see it yet, but I figured you saw it.
Oh, no. I ain't seen nothing. Oh no. Matter of fact, I've
Oh, never mind. It was clickbait.
what?
It was clickbait.
Well,
It says
I did
right
see
here.
something about that though.
It says right here, season 2's date was not announced after the end of the season 1 by the studios, but it was announced that they would be working on it. The season 2 may come out in 2021. I hate clickbait.
Yeah.
I don't know. It literally says in the biggest font possible, Dr. Stone season 2, Senku is back with more inventions. July 2020 release date confirmed. Confirmed all in caps. Man,
Like they're trying to get some views, man.
this is why I don't trust the internet.
I don't know.
What else? What else? Anime. What else? What else? New stuff is starting. I mean, of course, the Bleach return is on its way, but with everything happening with the virus, I don't even think that's gonna come out this year.
Yeah, not really.
I mean, Boruto, even though that's been put on pause right now too, I did see this post on Instagram. It says something like once they start animating this whole Kara arc, they believe that Boruto will surpass Naruto in terms of popularity, or will at least like match it in terms of popularity. I mean, I don't know.
I think they need to just stop comparing Naruto and Boruto. Once they stop comparing it, I think Boruto will get his shine. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, Naruto and Boruto, like, yeah, it's literally the next off series, but it's not the series at the same time. Like, it's not. You don't have a Naruto. Like, you don't have a boy trying to become great out of nothing, out of no talent. You know what I'm saying? They're, like, it's a completely different story. Like, I think Boruto is going to live up to itself, honestly. Like,
I won't say
same thing with Black Clover, but I don't know, because Black Clover is like that whole first season was straight Naruto Shippuden plot. Like,
yeah.
wow.
I mean, I won't say that. I won't compare it to Naruto, but I will say that like this is what I've been waiting for in terms of the Boruto anime. Like, this is once they start getting into the whole situation with Kara, Boruto will definitely like up the intensity. Like, the whole tone of the series, I think, is going to change. It's going to become much more serious, and I guess just darker as a whole. So, in that sense, I believe, yeah, like all the kids for the next 10 years, like this will be the Boruto that these new kids will attach to, in the same way that people like me and you attach to the Chunin exam or the Land of Waves arc from back in the day. But
Yeah, that's a fact.
it's not
But
going
we haven't even got to that.
yeah, it's not going to reach Shippuden level. I don't think anything will ever compare to that.
But even then, like, could reach, like, in terms of episode wise, but who knows? I mean, well, yeah, nah, I wouldn't even do that. Because,
In all fairness, I don't think Boruto is going to reach 500 episodes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, well,
I mean, you
scratch
never
that.
know.
With the way that they going with this filler, you never really know. They already at like almost 150 episodes with like 70% filler.
Yeah, that's a fact. But even then, like, it's kind of like it's weird because like even when you look at, you know, damn.
Whatever that noise was just broke my ears.
Yeah.
Headphone users beware.
I don't even know. I had basically like you know, with the filler and everything. I mean, Naruto had the most filler, but I think if Boruto chill out with the filler, like if it really went to just Kara and everything leading, I feel as though it would definitely be like I feel as though like right now in terms of like where it's at right, it has a very Shippuden feel of where it's at. Like, you know, I don't know if they'll might do like a Boruto Shippuden or another extended version of Boruto after this, but you know, it already feels like it's like Shippuden level right now. With like, well, just in terms of the manga rather, but you know, once the anime adapts it, I don't know. We'll because again, the feelings might not transfer once we really see it visually. You know, we see it in manga form and it's fire right now. But who knows? They might just hold off on it and wait until like we don't even care anymore with the filler and just finally show it, and like, we probably won't even like be unknown.
Naruto Shippuden had a lot of filler, but like at least it wasn't paced well, but it was at least paced better than Boruto. Like, and at least to a certain extent, the filler was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't. Again, like the biggest thing between me and you is the fact that I don't watch Naruto Shippuden filler, and you like really rock with it. Like, yeah. At least it has that going for it. Like the Boruto filler, literally, best case scenario, you get something like the story with Boruto and the class trip to the Hidden Mist village. Like that was cool, but the rest of it is just either slice of life, just garbage, or like just super stories that nobody cares about. You know what I mean? About people that nobody care about.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, that's a lot of it though. Like
at least with Naruto Shippuden, they had fillers with I don't know, somebody was a Jinchuriki from another village, or like it had like some kind of connection to the main plot. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it always did. Like I would say, like my favorite filler arc would probably have to be like the story of Itachi. Like that was like my.
But see, even that wasn't in. See, like that's another thing that I'm talking.
That's
about.
A novel.
Yeah, like,
that wasn't even a filler.
A lot of the filler was just like like the Shin Uchiha arc from Boruto. Like that's not Boruto canon. That's a novel as well. But like at least like do more of that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Even that didn't even make sense because I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck is he.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read the novel in all fairness. I was only there for the whole Sarada trying to figure out who her mom was.
Even then, that confused me because I'm just Sakura's your mom, yo. Stop playing with me, like, are you serious?
It's the glasses, bro. It's the glasses.
Nah,
she gotta be my mom. She wears the same glasses that I do.
That was wild. Like that was just wild. Like watching that, I was like, yo, Sakura is your. What's wrong with you? Like the umbilical cord and all that. I'm just like, oh, you let this man try to test your. I mean, I can't even fight properly. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are we doing here?
You know, I'm just now realizing this. Like, why does Sarada even wear glasses? Like, she has the Sharingan.
So because you got Sharingan doesn't mean shit. Obviously.
Like
Sasuke should know.
like if she's using the Sharingan and her glasses break or they fall off, like what? Can she like not see now? No.
No. Like, I'm pretty sure no.
What? She can see chakra. Like what? What?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's not even like again. That's not a Byakugan. The Byakugan is literally like a magnifying glass within a magnifying glass. Like, that's different. A Sharingan is literally just seeing an aura of chakra or just the copy wheel alone. You know what I'm saying? Again, you get to know, get to copy movements, but again, like, that's about it. Like I don't know. We have to see Sadara. Maybe she could have contacts. I don't know. But as of right now, she's a Daphne.
I feel like to be. Oh, you talking about? Oh, no.
Yeah.
My glasses. I feel like for her to be an Uchiha with the Sharingan and to be the daughter of the best medical ninja probably in the entire nation, like, she should have some kind of jutsu.
To heal her eyes?
Jutsu, whatever. Yeah,
that's cheating. That's a cop-out.
But it's like still though.
That's like basically.
I feel like she's wearing glasses just to seem normal. I just want to be normal.
Honestly, she is the first Uchiha to ever wear.
I'm saying, like, why has no other Uchiha worn glasses besides her? And because she is an Uchiha, like, she should be able to put some kind of genjutsu on herself to seem to let her see. Like, I don't know.
It'll be great. It'll be wild if she. Now I'm thinking about it. Once she unlock her Shinigans, like yeah, like she gonna be blind as a bat. Like, blind as a...
Yeah, you right about that.
Man, she is going to be gone. I don't even know how she's gonna. Because if her glasses are off, then it's like Sasuke blonde and fighting Naruto. Like, well, even then, Sasuke was kind of cool.
Well, she could always just take Sasuke's eyes. Okay, yeah. So if she takes Sasuke's eyes, would she still need glasses?
No. Different eyes, different vision. She'll probably wear her glasses still, but again, I don't know. It's probably.
That's weird.
It's probably just a statement, you know. I wear glasses, but even then, like, the glasses is like. Have I ever really seen Sadara without her glasses?
And
I don't even think so.
I've seen her without glasses in a bunch of fan fiction.
Yeah.
A bunch of dirty, naughty fan fiction.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to all my ecchi and hentai creators out there. Just want
But I mean, it's definitely crazy. Like, I honestly need to. Honestly, I want to know, like, what exactly possessed them to really, like, incorporate glasses and a shot. Like, when I really think about it, glasses plus a, you have the Jogan, like, we didn't even see.
I feel like they just wanted to make Sarada seem unique. Like,
yeah,
fuck it.
I mean, she's already unique. Like, she's a what you call it? Like, she's
the first female. I think she's the first ever Uchiha Kunoichi. I don't think there's ever been another female shinobi from the Uchiha clan.
Yeah, no.
Because all the rest of them were just housewives. Like, Sasuke's mom was just a housewife.
Yeah, she definitely was. She was my favorite Uchiha. She was the only one who really, you know, she was really the only one that, like, she held Sasuke. Like, she really held Sasuke down. Like, She was the only character that Sasuke like how he was supposed to be treated, yo. And Itachi always ran off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sasuke's mom don't get enough.
Yeah, like his father, and he was always busy. Like
his father was a dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like he only cared about Itachi. As soon as Itachi started messing up, he said, "Itachi, bow down now." You know what I'm saying?
As soon as Itachi left to join the Anbu,
yeah, it was a wrap.
Like Sasuke never existed.
Yeah, it was a wrap. I said, "Damn!" Like even in the beginning, like they said, like you know, his father was, "My son is going to be the greatest. You know, you're going to be just like Itachi." Man, that man wasn't even trying to show him the fireball jutsu. That nigga. Just let me see it real quick. Like, what?
He said, "Yo, Sasuke, Itachi already knew how to do it. Like I didn't even have to show him."
That's sad. That's crazy. Like again, Sasuke was the one who honestly had the most potential out of all of them, but no one ever wanted to show Sasuke anything. And Itachi even admitted, if I would have let you in, nigga, you would have been the catalyst to the whole save the mission. You know what I'm saying? We would have been on a tour, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You would have joined the Akatsuki with me. But nah, man, I said, okay.
They put all of their eggs in the Itachi basket, man. What else?
Itachi couldn't even do it. I'm just like, man, come on, man. They
put all their eggs in the Itachi basket, and then what did they get in return? The whole clan was slaughtered.
Yeah, and then
this is what happened.
And as it's wild to even think that the first person that Sasuke ever truly killed was Danzo. That was his first body ever. Oh no,
hold on, no, I feel like it's more. I'm not gonna count Itachi because that was kind of
yeah.
Datara. Well, no, because even Datara.
Yeah, Datara killed himself.
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah, Danzo was the only person that Sasuke. Like Sasuke didn't kill anyone else other than him.
No. Orochimaru.
He didn't kill Orochimaru. He was still alive. Technically, he killed him. I mean, he absorbed him. Remember?
I mean,
Kabuto, who are you right now? Are you Sasuke or are you Orochimaru? Why can't you tell? Just look at me. He basically absorbed him. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't use.
I'm trying to think about all the people that Sasuke killed.
He didn't kill anyone. I'm trying to tell you. Sasuke wasn't really that type of person to really kill anyone. He only wanted to kill Itachi, and he didn't even.
Yo, Sasuke a pansy for real.
Yeah. He really only wanted to kill Itachi. He was. He couldn't do that.
Naruto caught bodies before Sasuke did.
No. Who did Naruto kill?
Kakuzu.
Who?
Kakuzu.
Who's Kakuzu? Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he did kill him.
Who else? Kakuzu Pain. He killed by himself.
I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use Pain because Pain he ran a rebirth and killed himself.
Yeah. I don't know. Kakuzu. I'm taking what I can get. You know what I'm saying?
Even then.
That's all I got. What was I about to say? Oh, so I'm looking at these top 10 animes right now, right? I guess it just says top 10 ongoing anime on Google. And like I'm just really shocked at the fact that that time I got reincarnated as a slime is like up here with. It's literally right in between My Hero Academia and One Piece.
Yeah, it's a very good anime.
It's good, but
wow, you going shit on it?
Like, come on.
Wow, here you go. You trying shit on it?
No,
that's crazy.
No, I'm not trying to disrespect. All right, so I am kind of disrespecting it, but like it's like come on, bro, come on. This whole list is Demon Slayer, Promised Neverland, My Hero Academia, One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, something called Dororo, which I've never watched, and That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Did you even watch Dororo? I don't know why Dororo kind of like made me think of that, but
I mean, it sounds similar, but no, I didn't watch it yet.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the time I got reincarnated, the slime was good. I mean, I like the cast. I mean, the cast was like, and the animation was fire. You know what I'm saying? Again.
But to be considered the top 10 ongoing anime next to One Piece, Naruto,
But you really gotta think about it. Like, is One Piece really like a top anime? Like, I haven't even said One Piece as
you wildin', bro.
How am I wildin'?
You are absolutely wildin'.
How am I wildin'?
In the 6 months that it took me to catch up on One Piece last year, already it's like up there next. I'll say it's up there with Naruto Shippuden, in my opinion.
Of course, but that's not even like a bracket like that. Like, I don't even put Naruto in my top 5. Like, oh no,
that's my favorite anime of all time.
Oh no, I do put Dragon Ball GT ahead of everything though.
I would be lying. All right,
just because of nostalgia purposes.
Like, yeah, GT is great, but come on, man.
I mean, it's definitely better than. I mean, hey, that's what we got. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, all these kids got Dragon Ball Super.
I'm not gonna hate on your list because, as far as I'm concerned, Pokemon is above everything.
Yeah, I mean, One Piece is definitely up there, but I don't really count One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball, and like those kind of tier brackets. Like, it's kind of like it's already a classic, so it's like needless to say. Like, I don't even need to really clarify that One Piece is like where it's at. So
they're saying they too big, or I guess too popular.
Yeah.
So
like, I would just like again like a reincarnated like I would put that in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely put that. I would put God Eater. I would put
top 5 anime right now. You just gave me 2 of them. Give me 3 more.
Shit, right now that came out right now, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is. Even then, the ending was so shitty, but the journey alone was like the most greatest thing ever. I will honestly have to. Psyche is fire. Alright, like Psyche is, I guess, my version of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Psyche's fire.
Shout out to Psyche.
What else? I mean, I would say Mob Psycho, but I just watched it like over and over.
Hey, look, you said it.
Mob Psycho's fire.
Top 5. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Demon Slayer. Psyche, Mob Psycho, and what was the last one? I forgot already.
But mine?
Yeah.
My last one was Mob Psycho, Demon Slayer, Psyche,
Slime.
Yeah, and
what was the last one? You said it, but I forgot what it was.
Damn.
Look at 2 stoners trying to figure out what they just said.
Right. Like, I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna just go ahead and just give my top 5 real quick. Top 5 right off the bat. First thing that comes to mind is Black Clover. That's a fact.
God Eater.
Black Clover. Oh yeah, God Eater. I forgot. So Black Clover is way too underrated. It's underrated and overhated. That's a fact. Black Clover is in my top 5. here's where things get tricky. Black Clover's in my top 5. I'll put Fire Force up there. I really, really like Fire Force.
And what about Fooly Cooley?
Fooly Cooley not. I mean, that's not new though.
Nah, bro. I'm saying like in terms of like the new series.
I ain't even finished season 2.
So you just stopped it?
I stopped.
At least I finished it.
I stopped and I think I moved on to. I think that's when I moved on to food. Because that, bro, I'm sorry. The second, it was just going nowhere, bro. Like I can't.
I told you. I was telling you from the rip. Footy Coolie, bro. The second season is so garbage, but I at least finished it, and I could say, you know what I'm saying? It's fine. Actually pretty fire for what it is. I would say progressive versus alternative. I think I like alternative. Or no, I'll say I like progressive more than alternative. That's like
I couldn't bring myself to finish it, bro. Couldn't do it. But all right, so yeah. So where was I? I said Black Clover. I said Fire Force. I'm gonna throw Dr. Stone in there. Dr. Stone because it's just so unique as an anime. Like I don't really know how else to describe it. Like an anime about science, bro. Science was my favorite subject in high school.
That's a fact. As like not in high school, but as a kid, science was like the thing. Like I would watch like these like again like 4Kids. Bro, like 4Kids, we had like basic TV and all on Saturdays was lit, bro. Oh my god, I had cable, but I still TV just to watch
WB17,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they had these science shows. Like, first, like you had all the TV shows to come off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, those science shows were everything, bro. Because I would go outside. Just redo every single science experiment, bro. That was like the most funnest ever. Then I grew up and I was like, nah, I'm cool. I got lazy. But
shout out to what's the show called?
Science.
I'm thinking about Bill Nye. Shout out to Bill Nye.
Yeah. That's at work, honestly. What?
Yeah, honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm struggling with these last. I'm struggling. I'm only struggling because I'm watching a lot of retro anime right now. So like, I don't want to say like Hunter. Like, like, come on, it's cheating.
Yeah, you haven't even finished it. And you're so difficult. You're just watching the old.
I haven't even finished it, bro. You say it's being difficult, but I don't think you realize. Yeah, at some point I gotta rank every Hunter x Hunter opening from worst to best. So like I'm just trying to have the most all-encompassing experience with this series. Like I wanna know what it was like to be alive in the 90s when this was on and popping, you know. Then I'm gonna switch to like the new.
Yeah, I couldn't. Shizuka looks too ugly, you know. Shizuka looks too ugly for me.
Yeah, he doesn't have any color.
Yeah, no, I can't rock with that.
It's like they forgot to color him.
I can't with that. And Gon and who is it? Kurapika, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't even know why her name. Yo, why? I like that, and it's a he too. Like, why is like that the most complicated character ever, yo? I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, you know what I'm saying? And even judging the name, it's like, how can you even, you butchering the name every single time if you really don't like watching it right now?
I was calling them Kurapika.
Bro,
for the long
time. I'm saying, like, it's like the most confusing, like, person in there. It's like a person not knowing how to pronounce Vegeta as vegetable, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's weird, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild.
All right, so I think I got my last two.
Mm-hmm.
So, My Hero Academia, no, I didn't even say. Wait, did I? I don't know. Black Clover, Fire Force, Fuck yeah, I'm gonna just throw My Hero in there, man. It's cheating. I don't care. Um, I can't in all good consciousness say Demon Slayer just because I haven't read the manga. I only saw like one season of the anime.
I mean, have you like how far are you with? Wait, what did you just say before Demon Slayer?
My Hero.
Oh, did you read it?
Did I read it? I didn't.
You didn't start it?
I didn't read the chapter. The last chapter I read was the one before this where they had, I think it was a Shigaraki backstory chapter.
Yeah.
Or it was something about Shigaraki.
Oh, so you're at like the my villain part.
I'm pretty much caught up to date. I don't read the chapters when they come out. I just listen to Foreverworld talk about it.
Wow.
Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, so that's my top 5. Black Clover, Fire Force, My Hero Academia, Dr. Stone, and even though it hasn't started yet, I'm throwing Burn the Witch in there. I gotta do it. Cause I know the anime is gonna be fire, and bro, I'm just trying to tell you, I love that one shot so much, bro.
Have you
probably the best 60 pages I read all year.
Have you read 8? Have you read like Samurai 8?
Nah, but I did hear about it. Like again, just because Masashi Kishimoto wrote it, I heard that it was okay.
Nah, I mean fire. It's actually pretty fire. It reminds me of it's like this in terms of like the animation, but yeah, it's definitely like it's definitely like, you know what I'm saying, type, like it's definitely that Asuski vibe. Like niggas got like it's all on there, like bro, that thing kind of fire. Like I ain't gonna lie. If I started watching that, I would probably rank that if it had like a full series. I'd probably rank that over Naruto because I think it was kind of fire. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't really speak on it, but I just feel like you're saying something crazy.
Nah, bro. I guarantee you, Samurai 8 is honestly fire.
We'll see. I might have to give it a chance, you know. But honestly, bro, we going on 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's about time we wrap up the first episode of this podcast, which we still don't even have a name for. Should we come up with a name right now?
Shit. Hold on, Dex. Damn.
The Hold On Dex podcast. There we go. It's like no.
Yeah.
I feel like Sun and Moon podcast is too basic. Sun and Moon podcast. We could pull a Joe Budden and do the I'll name this podcast later.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm just trying to think. Should we? I think we're just gonna call it the Untitled podcast for now. You know, why not?
The Untitled podcast.
The Untitled podcast. You down? Cause I'm down.
Yeah, sure.
Until we can, I mean, we might stick with it, might not. You know, just for right now. You know what I'm saying? This is producing live on air. This is what this is. So,
Fact.
Yeah. I guess before we go, I just want to introduce this segment. I'm not going to call it a sleeper segment because it's copyright infringement. Let's call it I don't know. Let's call it the anime that you should watch segment, or the anime/manga that you should watch segment. I don't know. The recommendation segment, you know? So, I'll start with Scott. Scott, you got any recommendations for the people?
Honestly, God Eater. God Eater is like definitely
I knew you was gonna say.
Fam, look, God Eater, honestly, is one of the. I don't need you breathing right now in my face, brother. Oh my. But yeah, definitely, I would say God Eater because, like, bro, like it honestly, bro, it's the life, honestly. And then definitely, like, with the quarantine and how everything is going down. I'm not even gonna say too much, but for the people that already watch God Eater, look, man, the government, beware.
Is it a like how many episodes?
It's only like 13.
Oh,
It's yeah.
This is one of the. It's easy to binge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even like, alright, it's super easy.
Now that you said that, I might watch that shit tonight.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like 13.
Okay, so my recommendation is for the series Bakuman. You know, and honestly, it's something that I'm surprised Scott hasn't read or gotten hit to already because it's made by the same author that made Death Note. So it's actually really dope. It's not one of those. I prefer you read the manga first just because of what the story is. I'll get into that in a second. But it's not the most exciting series in the world, you know, if you're coming for a bunch of action and big battles and stuff like that. It's not necessarily a traditional battle manga, but the beauty in it is that it can create these battles out of basically creating manga. Like the entire story is about these two kids want to become manga artists. So if you like manga, you should read it. If you want to eventually become a mangaka in the future, I think you should read it. I actually just started the anime today. I watched like the first 3 episodes. Anime is pretty cool, but I definitely think you should read the manga first. So again, the recommendations for the day from Scott, you got God Eater. From Charisma, you got Bakuman. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop sleeping. Check it out. Slit. I mean, right now, like I said, my plate is full. Like, I'm watching, like I said, I just started watching Bakuman, the anime. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. I just got finished watching Full Metal Alchemist for the first time. For the first time. I'm not a real otaku, yo. I'm not a real. You could take back my otaku card because I'm just now watching Full Metal Alchemist. But you know what?
The fact that you said Full Metal Alchemist and I want to rewatch Brotherhood is insane.
I've seen Brotherhood, okay? So I'm not like completely in the dark. But yeah, I just, for whatever reason, I never watched the entire original Full Metal Alchemist series.
But the fact that you've seen it now and you're like, yeah, I want to go back and really watch Brotherhood is wild. You got that?
I might go back and rewatch Brotherhood. But for right now, I'm kind of tied down to Hunter x Hunter. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, that is make it Hunter x Hunter. It's not Hunter.
You sound like a robot right now, bro. You sound like a robot.
Yeah, that's what it was saying. I like it though.
It's a glitch in the Matrix, yo.
Facts. I need to get some mushrooms.
Yeah. So I think honestly my computer is about to blow up anyway because actually let me check on this render, yo. Oh my god, I still got an hour and 50 minutes left, yo.
Hell no.
The elapsed time on this shit is 15 hours and 3 minutes.
This shit, nope. No.
So, I'll be lucky if I get that video out tonight. The video that I'm talking about is every fairy tale opening ranked from worst to best. I'm pretty sure Scott just cringed because he hates fairy tale, but it is what it is.
I didn't even cringe, but now I will.
So hopefully, if the YouTube gods are kind to me, I can put that video out tonight. I guess this will be a perfect time to plug all my stuff. Follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to me on YouTube. Charisma with a Z and an exclamation point. You can't miss it. Follow my Instagram at charisma sucks, and Scott, you can go ahead. Wait, hold on. Now I can't hear myself in the echo. What is going on?
Yeah, my thing this came out. You might as well just redo that.
All right. Now we might as well leave it in. Fuck it. It's the first episode.
Yeah.
It's the first episode. You know, Scott, you could plug your stuff.
I mean, right? So I mean, I have to plug.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing
right.
I was like, only thing is like, you know, just watch out for the Boruto chapter review coming soon. Within like a day or two, honestly. But that's really it. Kind of already discussed it here.
Look out for that. Look out for that. We'll be back next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really want to give a date now because I mean, honestly, this podcast is supposed to be put out on Sunday, but it don't look like it's gonna be put out on Sunday. So,
no, we could edit it.
Yeah, I'm probably well, this is. We should probably wrap up the podcast.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the first episode. Of course, we'll be back next week and every week with just more anime news, anime discussion in general. You know, I'm Charisma. That's
Six Scott.
The other guy. Six Scott, and we'll see you later.